What's up? Spiritual Vibration 608 back for a real quick check in. They've been trying to stop me from getting on here for a couple days. They definitely been doing a lot of interfering. They've been tapping my phone or whatever they call themselves doing with the networking, turning off my phone, turning it on, blocking my phone, cutting off me in the middle of recording. All right, so that's how you know you high, mighty, and powerful when you have the federalities or whoever is in control of or so-called run these networks. All right, but where there's a will, there's a way. When the Most High God is involved, all things are possible. So with that being said, I've already prayed and asked for permission to tap off into this energy. Please allow me your beautiful, divine, gorgeous, and handsome energy to tap off into. This is going to be probably a totally different read. I was going to come on here and do a reading about the elevation that you're going through. Like, y'all could be transforming and changing. You feel so light. All the karmic cords are coming up off you. They being snatched and ripped up off you. So y'all feel like y'all floating, like you're ever, like you're level. Ooh, yeah, they doing throat chakra magic, but you feel like you're levitating through life. All right, but that's not what this reading is going to be about. This reading is going to be about those that's trying to interfere. They're trying to play a major part in interfering in your life. They're trying to take you out of your element. I feel like they're trying to prevent something or stop something. All right, definitely with me. Maybe me bringing forth whatever message doesn't finna come out. Like I said, I've already prayed and asked for permission to tap off into this energy. Please allow me your beautiful, divine, gorgeous, and handsome energy to tap off into. I'm not going to stay too long. All your spiritual team that's on the highest vibration of love, light, positivity, warrior energy, come and assist. Bring whatever message out that you need for your seeds and minds that are here. Those on the highest frequency, again, on the Most High God, Ahaya himself, to come through with all the messages that need to come out. Whatever needs to be brought forward, bring it out. Um, yeah, I feel like somebody could be trying to tamper with your. They could be trying to tamper with your phone. Like, the more aware, the more enlightened you become, they trying to stop you. They trying to slow you down. They could be sending monitors. I feel like the monitors like can't monitor. Monitors are being alleviated about your way and about your system, so they have to go around. You know what I'm saying? Like, they got to find another plan. They got to deviate another plan to come up with to try to distort what you got going on, whether it be your work, if you do tarot, if you are oracle, if you're a psychic, if you're a seer, whatever it is that you're bringing forth this divine ass energy. They're trying to stop and elude this. They're very invasive. They're intrusive. They're breaking divine laws at this time. Okay, so they will be dealt with accordingly. That's what, you feel me? Like, sometimes people forget, like, there's order and construct, and there's certain things you can and you can't do, and there's you can't stop us from living in our free will. That's what you can't do. So we're gonna go ahead and find out what's going on here in this energy. I feel like all the robotic ass energy, the clones, the robots that they have, the plants, the implants they have placed in your vicinity, at your job, like, they're blocks. They can't come up with the information to bring back, or they can't keep tabs on you. Look at this. All right, they can't dominate the outcome. They cannot force. Okay, yeah, and we're hella resistant as always. Okay, this is at a different angle today, so it is gonna look different. It's gonna show up differently because I'm on a different device. I say, you know what, baby, you know how many devices I got. All right, I mean, of course, I like to use my phone because I just love it. It's my phone, but you know how many devices I got that I can record on? You know how many other places that I can go and record? Like, these people can't stop a damn thing. All right? They so ignorant and shallow minded. They so focused on, let's stop them. Let's not make sure they get anything out. Or, you know what I'm saying? Don't warn the others. Like, don't warn the others. They don't need me to warn the others. They have a spiritual team that's warning them, that's waking them up, and that's putting them on their path and their journey. And that's allowing them to levitate through life and get through this life very swift and easily. I don't know about how y'all is, though. How the opposition is, how y'all holding up and making out. I feel like y'all time running out. So I guess you're desperate as fuck. So let's just find out what's going on here in this energy. Yeah, 444 divine guidance, 555. Y'all could be seeing that as well. What's going on here? And I'm not gonna stay long at all. I'm not staying long on this. But I definitely want to let y'all know what's up, what time it is. Intuition, starseed, galactic beings, earth angels. Yeah, trying to isolate you. Okay, look at this. They fake ass. With their divination and their spell work. With their clown acts. Look at this side piece ass energy. These could be side pieces. These whoever they is, they don't even really matter. They don't hold no weight, no status. Look at this divergent thinking mind capsule. Somebody is trying to come up with a new way. They're trying to figure out a new way to deviate the Most High God plan. I feel like they're trying to interfere in the Most High God's plan. Look, getting grilled in a hot seat, a hot topic. Chatterboxes. They're discussing this amongst themselves. Oh damn, how are we going to stop this collective, this divine collective, or this, that, and the third? How are we going to stop the Most High God in Lil's plan? How are we going to stop the highest plan, the Grand I Am, Elohim? How are we going to stop them? That's what's being discussed, and I feel like that's what they're trying to stop. That's what they're coming up against. All right, it's about the principality. It's about principality and spirit. All right, spiritual. Yeah, look, they want you isolated. Definitely me. This is definitely a personal blow at me. They want me to be isolated, so I can come over here and give y'all the messages. But as you can tell, I'm blooming. I'm blossoming. I'm blossoming. All right, look at this. I work for the Most High God Kingdom, bitch. You understand? You understand? You see that right there? Fertility. I'm always in production. Growing. I don't necessarily have to get on YouTube. This is not a direct shot towards my viewers. This is the direct shot towards those they know who they is. Okay? Okay? Period. Thank you very much. Come through with the confirmation. All right. Yes. What else? Okay, so I got these new cards from off of Temu, so I'm going to use a couple of these cards. I got 3 decks. So I got the, what is this? Botanical Anatomy. Ooh, yeah, I'm going to use those. I'm going to see what that's like. Could you get down? Don't start that. Get down and get up out that box. Get down and get out that box, brother. Let me see. I ain't gonna stay too long, but I'm trying to find out what their problem is. Like, what's shape mother freaking problem? Let's see. What's this? Give me a card from out of here. Monitors being demolished left and right. So they like, damn, we can't monitors. We keep sending in monitors. We can't have people move next to him. We can't send lovers in. Like, they too hip. They too on. We can't put the real divine beings on the front line because they're exposing everything. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, damn, we need to try to affect their phones, cut off their phone, tap their phone. Look at this. Yeah, land your ass. Land. Okay? Yeah, I am in a heated mode. I am. I'm just letting y'all know right now. Yes, I am. Because it's been an ongoing situation. It's like, y'all taking it real far. Y'all messing with people networking. Even though I'm going to get the networking done. Either way it go, there is a monitor that don't want to get exterminated. Okay? But he's just right here. Hold on. I'm finna exterminate him. Hold on. Come on back out. Yeah, then they go run and hide. And then when you get back to the reading, they're coming out trying to distort or fly around or send out negative energy or whatever it is that they're trying to do. Whatever their role and purpose here. I don't even know why they're here. But they work for the underworld. Okay? If you didn't know, now you know. So, give me one energy out of here. Give me one energy. Look, shadow work. Y'all could be going through shadow work. Okay, y'all might not be able to see it real good because the positioning. Yeah, look at this. This came out the last time I got these cards on the grind. Y'all grinding and y'all hustling. You're going to continue to grind and hustle. You don't care. You're not scared. You're not a punk. You won't be punked out your place. You won't be moved. You're going to carry on. There's a will. There's a way. And as long as you got the Most High God backing you, there's always going to be a path prepared for you. You will eat before thy enemies, okay? Reality check. This is the new deck I got today. It's a reality check deck. So let me see. Let's see what these cards is about. I got these little cards off of Temu. Alright, these little flimsy. They a little flimsy, but I like them. I like the messages on them. I like they're very different. Okay, you gotta be kind of lightweight with them. You can't shuffle too hard. But they cool. They cute. What's this mind capsule right here? Somebody want to keep y'all trapped. Some of y'all are past life travelers. I was just picking that up not too long ago. Some of y'all are future travelers. You can see what's happening in the future. You can see what's happening in the past. You live on different dimensions, okay? Look at this. Future faking? What is this? Behavior reality? What the heck is this? Okay? I'm still figuring out these cards, so I don't really know what that is. What's this divergent thinking, however? Oh, wait a minute. Take that card out. What's it? Oh, wait a minute. How many cards? Let me get one card for the divergent thinking. What's this? This says behavior reality, the facts. Weaponize. Ooh! Weaponize incompetence, the truth. I'm just bad at this. Wait a minute, what did this say? I'm just bad at this. Is a lie. They show competence where motivation exists. The pattern is consistent. Stop managing their potential, accept their reality. Okay? So pretty much what I'm getting, what you're building, somebody's trying to tear down, they're trying to destroy you before you can get it established, or the foundation. I feel like the foundation has already been laid in the heavenly realm. Can't nobody come and tear and destroy anything down. That's what they're trying to do. I also feel like whatever weaponized tactics they're trying to use is not gonna work. Okay, it may temporarily have some form of effect, but you go in and you do what you do. You go in your privacy, your prayer, your chambers, your closet, and you get into prayer, and then you combat it with however you do that, and then then it's like spirit against spirit. And I feel like it's going to be a war being called. I feel like a war is being drawn up right now. I feel like a war is being petitioned. I feel like I'm one of them angels right now in the spirit petitioning a war against whoever these people is. Yeah. So whatever they try to weaponize against you, it doesn't matter. It could be your job, your money. That is not going to be successful at all. If you're networking, if you're trying to like me, say I'm on here making content, creating content. They've been trying to keep me bound and locked back for a long ass time, and that's almost at the deadline. But what they want to do is they want to stop you or prevent you from being a warrior of the Most High God, is what I'm pretty much picking up. All right? They're incompetent. They're incompetent. Like I said, they only can go so far. It's only so far before intervention. I feel like intervention is on its way to keep it so solid. To keep it so solid, I feel like the intervention is like coming. It's coming. Lens of distortion, the lies. What's the grind? Lens of distortion. Okay. This is 2 cards. The trap dynamics. Trauma bonding. And what's this? The convert contract. Okay, wait, hold on. Okay. This trauma bonding card says, oh, look at this biological hook. Look at this card. You see that hook or that chain? Didn't I say in the beginning before I started this, the karmic cords is being loose. You're free. You can float about. You're not bound by gravity. You're not bound by these people. I don't damn who they is, how much money they got. They're losing it. They finna lose all that. They can't take that with them. When they go to spirit and get their ass whooped constantly over and over again, they have no protection at all. All right? They can't bind you anymore. They can't hook something to you to keep you bound. Like I said, you're free. Okay? You're free. This says trauma bonding. The truth. Shared pain is not the same as shared love. You are bounded by the wound, not the healing. This relationship is keeping the wound open. Healing requires distance. And I feel like you did that. And that's why you in your own lane. You're grinding. You're doing what the hell you need to be doing. Whatever that is. Hustling, studying, living your life, in retirement, out of retirement, whatever it is that you choose to be doing, you're doing that. I feel like you're focused on that. I feel like whatever it is a part of your calling, and it has something to do with fulfilling your mission. And these people, I feel like a lot of these people, I've said this before in the past, had cords attached to you, especially your creativity. They were stealing from you. Now they can't do that no more. These are people in high and low places. It don't matter what place or position they is in his life. The convert contract. So this says the truth is, if I do this for you, you should do that for me. You signed a contract they never saw. Somebody may be coming to your dreams trying to get you to sign some type of, go into some type of agreement. I feel like whatever this contract is null and void. You went into this contract years ago unknowingly. You were tricked. And that's exactly what I feel like. I feel like that's been canceled out. It's null and void. It don't stand. It don't stick. There's new contracts being written and drawn, and you've already signed and sealed them. I feel like the contracts that's changing now is the heavenly contracts that's being presented to you on a daily basis, because things change. You might not agree with certain things, so you might say, today, you know what, Heavenly Father, I don't agree to this anymore. Let me change my contract. And he's going in and he's going to revise it or update it. That's the only person that's changing the contracts around here. I feel like people are trying to come towards you in your sleep. They're trying to steal something from you. All right, you could be getting the dreams of somebody stealing something from you, a purse, or you losing something, or a child, or something close to you, or they're trying to send some type of illusion to you. This is what they want, because they need to hook themselves back into you. All right, I need to get the hell up out of here and move on. What is this? Getting grilled, chatterbox, hot topic. Yeah, you're being talked about. You're definitely being talked about in high places. Behavior reality. The yo-yo. Yeah, this back and forth ass energy. Back up. Okay, they keep conjuring you up. Whoever this person is, these people, this group. I'm getting a group. I'm seeing. I'm seeing like Men in Black. Here comes the Men in Black. All right. The yo-yo is consistency is the only metric for reliability. Chaos is not passion. It is a dysregulation. Damn. This is somebody reality going back and forth in your energy, talking with people, yo-yoing and pingponging off of other people regarding you. I feel like you're like at a conference. Your name is being brought up at some form of conference. Like this is a big conference, or like you're a big deal, or like you a factor, like you a hit. Like it's like a hit, like as in, damn, they messing up my plan. Is what I'm getting. They're messing up my plan. They messing up my, they're interfering, but they're also interfering in your life. So they're gonna try to interfere. They feel like you're interference. So they're gonna do things energetically, cause electrical things that you can't control or see because it's invisible. It's paranormal or whatever it is. And then they're like interfering in your life, or they're interfering with your work, or it's really giving me interfering with the Most High God's plan. That's exactly what I'm getting, like interfering with the Most High God's plan. So I'm gonna have to get some more of my Heavenly Father cards up out here. I'm gonna have to get some more of those up out here real quick. Two of Swords. Yeah, they trapped in their head because they losing. They like, damn, if we can't affect this or that or this or that, they not bothered. They not this. You feel me? We in for a rude ass awakening. Yeah, you are. Yeah, you is. They rounding up the troops. They is, y'all. Look. The troops is being round up on that ass. The Eight of Coins, yeah, we're going to work together and take their asses right on out. Beat they demons up. Because a lot of them is not even people. Let's just keep it all the way a buck. Alright? They're being ran by entities, and the entities finna get scuffed. Scuffed! Scuffed! You see him get kicked? Scuffed. Damn, I heard blessings going up. Blessings are going up and the bastards are going down is what I just heard. Period. All right. What's this? Divergent thinking, weaponizing competence, tense, and trauma body. They've been doing a lot of throat chakra magic on me. Leave my plan alone. They've been interfering in my background a lot as well too. Look at this, King of Swords. Here come Archangel Michael. I said Archangel Michael was on his way. Okay. He ain't coming alone. They coming deep. Cause I'm like, what is that saying? I've never recorded anything before on this laptop, and it's talking about the storage is full. Like, okay. So the Ace of Swords, everything I'm saying is the truth. All right, this is the truth. This is clarity. This is confirmation. Um, Somebody want to throw you off focus. The Wheel of Fortune. Is this in reverse or what is this? No, this is in the upright. The Wheel of Fortune here. Life cycles, karma, destiny, good luck, expansion. It's time. Yeah, it's time. It's time to put this to. I heard it's time to put this bad dog to sleep for good. Look at this. Knight of Coins. Yeah, they finna feel stuck. I feel like they feel stuck already. That's why they coming after you. That's why they coming after us. It's not just you, it's me and whoever else. All the true divine beings that's out here spreading the Most High's God word.